You can dilute this. I'm showing the effectiveness of it, and we're gonna do an engine here that's dirty. This has over 100,000 miles on it. It's a construction vehicle, and I'm just gonna spray it in there. I'm not gonna really agitate much. I don't have a brush or anything. I'm just gonna take it and squirt water, you know, squirt the stuff in, squirt water. Now I'm gonna show you something neat that they've done to help with shipping. I got a foil cap now, so that helps keep it from leaking. It's on their gallons as well as their quarts. I'm gonna open this stuff up. Got an empty bottle here where I'll show the dilution. Basically, I want to start with highly dilutable. I'm only gonna go a couple ounces. So there we go. So you guys can see it's a couple ounces. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this baby up with some water. Now, this is hard. This is hard water from a well. All right. So there you go. Filled it up with water. I'm just gonna add about that 2 ounces I have in there. Let's just see how well this stuff does. How well it can break down this engine grease and grime and stuff that's been in there. So there you go. And then we'll spray it. We'll let it sit in there about 30-60 seconds. And then we'll spray it off with the hose. Like I said, no real agitation. I did watch, I'm not a car detailer, I did watch someone else that said to cover your distributor and stuff right there, but let's go ahead and start spraying this thing down. I've also saw where you're supposed to take out the battery. Again, I'm not a car detailer, I'm just trying to show how great this stuff is. I've been experimenting with it. I'm gonna do the underside as well. Very little agitation I've been doing, and that I'm really diluting this. I mean, 2 ounces to basically 16 ounces is, or actually 32 ounces, I'm sorry, is really diluted. So let's just see how well this stuff works at that ratio. Again, just spraying it all down. You can see the heavy soils right there. I might have to do a heavier blend dilution for that. Again, I'm going to keep spraying this area, running it down. Again, the engine's cool. It's warm, cool to warm. It's not hot. That's another thing to keep in mind. Said it once, I'll say it again. I am not a car detailer. I don't pretend to be. I work construction. Our vehicles are out in the site doing highway and bridge construction, and I've just found this stuff to be amazing for cleaning stuff. So that's what I'm trying to show, the effectiveness of it and just how dilutable you can make it. So it goes a long way. You know, you buy a gallon of it and they ship it to you. You know, it's 36 bucks, but you know, you break it down. If you can break this down where you have 16 gallons, you've only spent a couple bucks, you know, $3-4 bucks or whatever, depending on your dilution per gallon. So anyway, so there's that. It's been sitting there while I've been spraying it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have at it. Again, this is hard water from a well, so you do have to use a little bit more of the cleaner. than what you would do with soft water. But you can just see that is again 2 ounces to 32 ounces, and you just see how great that just cleaned up on that. Now we're gonna keep running because see I still got, you know, stuff right there. So what I'm gonna do now as we do this, my neighbor bears with me, is I'm gonna go ahead, you can focus over here, and I'll go ahead and I'll put in, let's put in an extra 4 ounces. So we'll make it a little stronger. So again, you can see how much I sprayed when I did the 2 ounces. Now I'm going to put a 4 in there. So that'd be probably about 4 to 28 ounces. See how good my spraying skills are, my pouring skills are. So there you can see it's a little stronger. So again, for about 4 ounces there. I poured in the measuring cup so everyone sees. No sleight of hand, nothing there. So I'll focus a little bit on this area right here. Kind of spray it some more. Now it's wet, right? Because I just sprayed it all down. But I'm going to go ahead and focus on it. Get some up in here. Just look for the areas that just needed a little bit more. Here you can see the white paint, right? And again, I didn't agitate. I'm not agitating anything. I am just spraying, letting it do the work. You can already see how clean it's come just from that. So if you just grab yourself a brush, you know, the special brushes you can use in these areas. And this is already clean just from that other dilution ratio I had. But I'm just going to spray it again. Make sure we get some of this off. Come on up here, even though that's all looking pretty clean now. I'm going to do something else I'm seeing right over here that I want to show you too. Okay, so we'll let that sit there, but watch this. So you can see where I got this right here in the trash can. I'm just going to go ahead and spray some of it here. You know, this has been under trees out here in the wild, if you will. I'm in sunny Florida. I'm sweating like crazy, but we'll just go ahead and do that. Let that kind of sit there. We'll come back to it, but you already see it's coming right off. So coming back around, appreciate you guys sticking with me on the video. I try not to make them too long, little snippets here and there. But again, you can kind of look, you can see where the stuff's coming off, you know, just wiping it now. So let's see how much I can spray off without doing the agitation. You see the suds that just pop up, you know, just from how strong this cleaner is. It's an industrial cleaner, and the best way to use it to make it last longer is to dilute it. So, I mean, of course, you got the stronger ones like that. We'll probably need a stronger, you know, stronger power, but you can see just the little bit, the 2 ounces and the 4 ounces I did, how much of that came off. So on that, you may want to spray it a little stronger just because that was so heavy, but it's coming right off without me doing any agitation, just spraying, and letting the liquid cleaner do the work. So I'm going to come back up here and spray this area. See how it's coming right off there, see? So that's really cool. Again, this is an engine that's never been detailed. It's well over 100,000. Construction vehicle. That's just spraying it in here and letting it do the work. Okay, I'm back here showing it. Just couple things I want to show. I'm gonna use full strength now on that since it was so heavily greased. We'll let that sit there first for about 60 seconds. And then I want to show what the engine did look like, if you remember from the very get-go. So that's what it was looking like right there. So again, I just sprayed it off, rinsed it off, and you can see how the rest of it's turned out, looking really good. And then just coming back looking at this, you can just see it coming right off. So the stuff is awesome. And the power. Now this is full strength. Of course, that's been on there for a while. You can see the heavy oil that's on it, but you can just see how it comes off. So anyway, I just want to show that. You can see it melting now. This melts off if you use full strength. Again, we were using hard water from a well 550 foot into the Florida aquifer, so it's not softened water or anything. And then these are your results. Give it a try. Thank you.